feel to be in the running times?
Oh, well, that was actually a really great honor. I believe a local runner submitted the race as a potential race to be showcased, and they chose me. They called to interview me and asked me about the race, and they picked it. And it was a really big honor. They think about that, not just how fun the race is or how many people do it, but more about how it impacts the community. And I think that was the really touching part about it for me, for sure.
Um, has being in this magazine opened any doors so far?
Well, it has definitely improved the visibility of the race. And I mean, you cannot buy advertising like that. And whether or not I've gotten more runners signing up because of it, I'm not totally sure. I think I have, but I haven't met everybody yet till they get here this year. I'd love to know if people learned about it just from that. But I've had people from other states, friends that I used to know that in the running community that saw it and have called me to congratulate me on it because it's a pretty big deal and it's a pretty big honor.
What does this marathon mean to you?
Well, you know, that has evolved. When I came out here and found this trail and started running on it, and I started showing it to other people, and it was almost every time we ran it, we would think how much fun it would be if we could have a race out here, and it would just be such a great course and such a great event, and at first it was just sort of, yeah, that would be cool, and nobody would ever do it though, and then the Flats fundraising project started, and it started to become a little bit more real, and I decided to go ahead and give it a shot, and I didn't know if it was going to be a success, but the first time around it was a really big success. So.
What makes your marathon unique?
Well, the trail behind me is what makes it unique. It's its own complete adventure, and it's definitely the opposite of boring. It's just 13 miles, and every single mile is different from any of the others. And out there's twists and turns and rocks and roots and little bridges and low-hanging branches and logs you got to jump over. There's rocks. There might even be some mud, and it's just really fun, and it's really thrilling, and you have to pay close attention. You have to stay engaged. It's not the kind of thing where you turn on your iPad and zone out for 2 hours. You really have to be on the ball.
What does the first place winner get, or is there prizes for?
Well, yeah, there are prizes for first, second, and third in every age group, 10-year age groups, and then first place gets a free entry into the following year's race. And every first place age group winner gets a free bottle of wine from Jackson Stables, and they get to taste the wines for free before they choose which one is their favorite.